Kevin Helm, the Michigan PGA down here at the PGA Golf Show. And what does somebody who runs the Michigan PGA chapter do at the golf show?
Quite a bit. Actually, we spend a lot of time. We have like 150 some PGA members from Michigan that come to the show. So about every 20 steps, you run into one of them. You get to talk about what they're doing, what they're seeing at the show. A lot of them then are tying in golf also, so you hear about all that. And then business-wise, we meet with a lot of our partners, sponsors for tournaments and meetings and seminars, things like that. So a lot of meetings to talk about sponsorship, and also a lot of thank yous. Go by and thank them for their support, and it's just the place to be. This is the gathering spot for the golf industry, and we love being here and seeing everybody this time of year every year.
What I think so unique about it is that we just ran into Clark Kellogg. I saw Ja Rule.
Special K?
Yeah, Special K was here. And then Ja Rule was here randomly yesterday walking around. I just ran into him. The people that you run into, and you talked about this national and international golf community kind of descend on Orlando each and every year for this event. I mean, how many years have you been? This is my first.
My first show was 1991 or 1992, so I've been to a few of these. I've seen it when it was at its crazy high, and then I've seen it when it maybe struggled a little bit. And COVID obviously was an interesting time, but it's back. It's coming back, and it's just great to see all the companies are here. They're doing some concerts and some entertainment also. It's the place to be. So it's nice to see the show nice and healthy.
So what is sticking out to you this year? What's something maybe that you saw?
I'm an apparel guy, so I always love going down and checking out all the different apparel lines. Also, we're fortunate we in Michigan we have some great apparel companies from Michigan that are here and get a lot of buzz. I'm a club geek too. I like to look at all the clubs and see what they have coming out. So I wouldn't say any one thing that really caught my eye, but I look at all of it.
So as we start thinking about golf, we're not 75 days or so away from, fingers crossed that we get the nice weather. What's going on with the PGA in Michigan now?
Well, I hope you're right. Based on the weather I know we're having in Michigan right now, it may seem like it's a long way away, but it won't be. We're looking forward to a great season in Michigan. Selfishly for us, we're going to have a great tournament schedule. Michigan PGA is fortunate to get some great venues to host our events. We have an exciting new venue for the Michigan Open. The Hall Financial Michigan Open is going to be up at Cedar River course at Shanty Creek.
That course.
Very excited about that. Also, your Boyne Tournament of Champions will be a highlight of the calendar year. Our Michigan PGA Championship is going to be at Walnut Creek in South Lyon. So those are a lot of big events. Women's Open goes back to Crystal Mountain. We've had a great run there. They are such great hosts. We do. That's a great event where players from all over the country come in to play up at Crystal Mountain. So all that plus Pro-Ams, our chapters kind of fill that niche and run a lot of Pro-Ams at great golf courses around Michigan. The GAM obviously has a great tournament schedule. So if you're a golfer in Michigan, you're going to have a great 2025.
And I got to ask you this question. Are we living in the golden age of Michigan golf right now?
Pretty good. I mean, we probably take it for granted. I do talk to a lot of people from different parts of the country at this show and at these conferences, and they always remark about how fortunate we are to have all the great golf courses we have. And I know people that live in Michigan may not think this, but it's really affordable golf as well compared to other parts of the country. So you might be right. We've had some new courses open up here recently, and we just have an abundance of great quality golf courses that you can go and pay and play. Don't have to be a member of a private club necessarily to play great golf in Michigan.
Kevin Helm, the Executive Director of Michigan PGA.